Tasha, so we've covered mindset, we've covered momentum. Let's talk about what I know is your favorite topic. Money, 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 money. Look,
yes.
I my money for you.
Oh,
So I love it. $10,000. We've got 10,000 euros.
Wow.
And we've got 10,000 £50 notes. So that we can talk money, right?
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Yes. Why don't you guide me? Because if I start talking, I will go everywhere. When we start talking about money, I'll just go everywhere. So why don't you guide me and tell me what you think? You know, I know we've had some conversations recently, but you tell me what you would like me to share about that today.
Okay. So actually, well, I'm here with Tasha, and we're here to support you. And I think that's a great question. So what question do you have about money? What do you know about flow of money, or hang on, money is stopped? What should I do? How should I be thinking? How do I change that mindset to create the momentum that creates the money? So ask us your questions. And while you do that, Tasha, I know that you've got a challenge that's coming up. Oh, can you hear me?
Back.
Good, awesome. We're through. So just while preach, sister, awesome, Paul. Just while you think about your question, like what question do you have for Tasha around money, momentum, or mindset? While they think of their questions and post them, Tasha, you've got a challenge that's coming up that actually incorporates all three of these things, right? We're getting momentum. Yes. All throughout the week. We're focusing on money, because money is the impact that we're creating in that time. And the mindset is what you are going to absolutely be trained on, and you're going to be mastering it every single day. So Tasha, while they're asking their questions, tell us a little about your challenge that's coming up.
Yeah, so many of you that are watching, you might know, so I am a money mindset coach. I coach entrepreneurs around all things money. And one of the things that I find throughout the year, I only open my programs twice a year, but throughout the year as I'm supporting people, is that we talk a lot about mindset, and a lot of people are trapped, literally. Trap, like truly think trap, like bars and a lock on in a mindset around money that just cannot create the results that they want financially. No matter how much momentum you're in, no matter how much work you do, and so many people, what's disheartening, are doing all the right things. They truly are doing all the right things. And then it's sad that there's something inside them, in their thinking, that just needs to be cleared so that they can do the receiving part financially. And so twice a year, I do this money attraction challenge. It's 5 days. And the other thing that I do with money is, a lot of times, I actually saw an ad yesterday, Sammy. It's from Lloyd's Bank of London, and it's about the M word. So
that's running right now. I saw it and I thought of you. It's a really good advert, actually.
It is, yes. And so a lot of people have this heaviness around money. And you know what? With that heaviness, this energy of money can't flow to you. So one of the things that I do in the challenge is I make money fun. For 5 days, I give you free money to spend, energetically receive and spend, right? But just to put you in the vibration of lightness and fun and all that around money. And then there's literally 5 days of free coaching. So every day I jump on and do some teaching around what are the things that are blocking you in the area of money, and how, not just to tell you so you become aware, like, oh yes, I'm blocked. Great. Now what? Right? So during the 5 day, okay. Yeah, I'm aware I'm blocked, but now what? So during the challenge, and especially this one, this is our 4th time doing it. We have over 2,500 people that are registered. What I'm doing is really talking about solutions. So now that you have all this awareness that your money stuff isn't working, what are some things that you can do? And what amazes me is like that. You know how sometimes it's like this morning, I'm literally on here right now because for 3 months, I've not been able to get my camera to record horizontally, right? And
Yeah.
so I messaged Sammy and I'm like, Sammy, we have to use Zoom because I can't get my camera to do it. And Sammy sends me a little video that literally is, I think, 8 seconds long. And it shows me to click a little thing on my phone and voila. And that's kind of like what I do for people with money. Like you are stuck, you are blocked, you are all that. Something's up, you know it because you're doing everything and the money isn't flowing. And my gift is to say to you, here's the thing, turn it this way, press that button,
Yeah.
right? It's kind of like that. And we
Like
all
the
need
8-second shift.
yeah. It's like, you know, I need Sammy for that for branding and I'm that for money, right? So that's what I'm going to be doing in the challenge, and really excited for all the people that are going to join and just really have some breakthroughs around money.
And there are thousands of people that get the breakthrough each time. You know, it works. It's a model that Tasha's refined. I think, is this your third challenge that you've
So our
done?
fourth one. Our fourth one.
So I did Tasha's first one, I think. Was it the first one I did last year?
You did it last summer, was our second one.
Okay. So I did the second one, and I said to all of our brand builders, go and do it. You need to go and do it, right? Hi, Angie. And so then Tasha came to speak at our next event, and she made this recommendation. And the Brand Builders Club members, go into the online learning center, go to the Members Day recordings, and find Tasha, because you'll find the event. And I think it was Atlanta. It was either Atlanta or Holland when you talked about the journal of business gratitude. Like, everyone's talking about having a journal of gratitude. What about a journal of business gratitude? Oh my holy frickadoodles. What I write in here after doing Tasha's challenge, right? I write in this relentlessly now. If I don't do it, I have a very average day. When I do it, that day, magic starts to happen. But within 2 days, I guarantee what I've written here has already manifested itself. It's shocking. Literally, when Brenda said about the sun coming out when I was on the call, and I said, Brenda, I'm scared to have a thought these days. I've heard what Tasha told me to do. And, you know, and now, like, I'm thinking, if I have a thought, I have to really catch myself. If I have a negative thought, and I think it was Norman Glaser said, if you have a negative thought, if it lasts for longer than 3 seconds, it's already manifesting itself. So now, as soon as I have a thought, literally, if it's a negative one, I'm flipping it on its head and I'm doing what you're talking about, because I'm like, yeah, like, there's a train coming. If I keep that thought going the way it is, it manifests itself. Anything longer than 3 seconds, and the longer it goes, the more intense it becomes and the worse the day gets. But when I focus on this and I'm thinking good thoughts, good stuff is constantly happening, and momentum and shifts and money and all of those things, they're constantly moving. They're constantly moving. So I highly recommend that even if you've been through it before, go through it again. I think it's very, very awesome to constantly, you know, at least twice a year, get yourself into this money momentum mindset, because your brand is not going to grow if you're putting a mental energy vibration break on what you're doing, on your business. And so if you're feeling like you would love more clients, you'd love more money, you'd love to make a bigger impact, and then money creates the ability to make that impact, by the way. So I personally, we found that actually when you have money, it takes the pressure off a lot of things. So you can really do the stuff you want to do rather than the stuff you have to do. Then you get to do more stuff. So I implore that you go in and take part in this. Tasha, how do they get involved in this challenge?
So I'd recommend that everyone register. It's moneyattractionchallenge.com. Really simple. Moneyattractionchallenge.com.
Put that in there. So moneyattractionchallenge.com. Okay, and they just literally go along and register. And I know that you've created workbooks and all sorts of stuff since the first one. So now there's a journal, and can they buy the journal as well? I know that, I mean, there's so much stuff that you've added since the very first one. Like, what do they get? What's included?
So during the challenge, besides the coaching and what you want to realize, guys, is that as you go through your day-to-day life and you have whatever it is you have around money right now, you do not underestimate the the breakthrough, the stuff that will happen when you put yourself in an environment of 2,500 people,
Yeah.
all in the energy, raising the energy around money. Like, we've had people pay off mortgages, like incredible things happen. So don't underscore just being in the challenge, being in the Facebook group, being in the environment. And then one of the things that I love to do, I'm a academic by nature, so I learn by doing and writing. So everything that I teach will always have a workbook, and a workbook that goes along with it, something for you to track. During the challenge, I'm going to have you bring your checkbooks. Like, it's a lot of hands-on, and that's what, I don't want you bogged down in a lot of things to do outside of what I'm teaching, but I want you to be assured we're going to do the work for the 30 minutes that we're on every day for 5 days, right? So yeah.
Yeah, I love it. Thank you so much. Hi, Rihanna. So for those of you that are just joining, definitely go back and watch the replay of this session, because we've given a lot away, but it's a lot of simple things. It's simple things. It's not tough stuff. Although, if we're giving you this and you're going out into the world and then you're not implementing it, again, you're not going to get the momentum, and your mindset won't shift, because actually, I find that when you're in a positive mindset and you get a result as a result of that, and you get a positive result, makes you want to do more of it. Whereas when you have a negative mindset and you keep getting negative results, it's like, wow, you're a really powerful manifester. Like Wendy Watkins was saying during the last Members Day in the Netherlands, she was saying that her sister, like, everything goes wrong for her sister. She's always moaning, everything goes wrong, and something serious will happen, and she'll be moaning about it, and Wendy will say to her, wow, you're a brilliant manifester. She's manifesting that. But what if she were to think the opposite way and manifest instead, right? But it takes action. And that action is created by the thought. So highly, highly, highly recommend. Brilliant. Rihanna's thanking Paul Seddon for tagging her in. Thank you, Paul. And please, for those of you that have joined, just think, 5 people, who do you know that would get a huge amount of benefit from being surrounded by an entire community of entrepreneurs who are all focused on a goal, on making the money that they want, but most importantly, living the life that they want as a result of creating that income. So the impact on your own life, not just on other lives. Hi, Christina. So, think of 5 people right now who are going to be saying the same thing to you. Like Rihanna's just said to Paul, thank you so much for tagging me, because I needed to hear this. So what 5 people do you know that you can tag them in or send them Tasha's link? What was it? moneyattractionchallenge.com?
moneyattractionchallenge.com. And I'm getting like 5 people. I'm getting 2 major downloads that I want to say that I know is a pain point for us entrepreneurs. But before we go, so moneyattractionchallenge.com, please share it. And if you would love for me to coach you one-on-one, those of you that have 10 or more people registered get entered to win some one-on-one coaching with me about your money.
Ooh, awesome.
Yeah. So that's Sammy, how we're talking about mindset and momentum. And I remember someone said to me early in my business, and I feel like many people watching can relate, and maybe even you. You ever had that feeling where you're like, oh my gosh, if I have to figure out Infusionsoft, write an email, figure out funnels, if I have to do any more of that, I'm just going to give up, walk away, end this whole thing, because there's so much to do as an entrepreneur, right?
Yeah.
So I was moaning and groaning.
I feel like that sometimes.
Yeah, like, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? My head can't turn in another direction. And so I was talking to my accountability partner one day a few years ago, moaning and groaning about all the things I had to do in this business, and plus run it, and plus be the leader, and plus deliver the products. And she said to me, wouldn't it be awesome if you made enough money that you could just pay people to do all that stuff? And it was like light bulb moment. I was like, why haven't you said that all along? Talk about motivating me to make money. I was like, yes. So I just want to say another reason to jump into the challenge is if you're feeling overwhelmed and just frustrated by all you have to do, I get it. I've been there. And some days I'm still there. But the biggest thing I can say is let's talk about how to make more money so that we are having better quality of life, and we're also like impacting other people's lives by paying them to do the things they love to do, right?
Yeah.
That we're not doing
Yeah.
anymore.
And that's
So yeah.
actually another good point. I think Chris Williams was talking about this on the challenge that we're running right now in her group, and she was saying that she'd never realized, or one of her clients had never realized, the impact that it has on someone else's life when you can pay them to do those things, because they actually love doing them.
Yes.
And you're paying them to do something they love. So they're pinching themselves going, oh my God, I get to get up every day and do this thing that I love, and I'm getting paid to do this. And you're thinking, oh my God, I'm freaking crazy. Why am I doing this? But you're paying them. And so they have a life, and they get to enjoy every minute of their day because you're paying them to do what is in their zone of genius, that is their superpower, that they would, probably do for free if they could. But the fact that they get paid to do it is that, they're pinching themselves. So
Right.
it feels really good when you can do that. We've got 25 people that we outsource all around the world. And in fact, we've and Tasha has just become a part of this. It's called the Brand Builders Clinic. And it's what I call my 25 to Thrive community. It's like, I don't want to be employing people in my business, but what I do want is to go to the mentor that I need, or the company that I need, that can just do it for me. And I know that I can trust them because they've been so highly recommended by someone, hi Siraj, that you don't have to go through kissing frogs like I have, wasting time, money and energy like I have. And so I reached out to Tasha, who sorts my mindset out. I reached out to Trish Carr, who's public speaking. I reached out to all of Pete Leon S., who's an amazing publisher, who's helping with my book. So I reached out to all of these people and just said, listen, I want to create a safe place where you, as partners, and collaborate with me to make sure that our members are receiving the very, very best support that they can have. And I know that when they come to you, they're in a safe place. I don't need you to pay me for that. I just want to make sure that everybody is getting exactly what they need. And so that's what we've done. And so each of us have invested in creating the resources and the vehicle as such for you to be able to get hold of us all. So watch out for that, because we're building that right now, and we're making it available so that you can tap into this amazing set of genius. And I highly recommend that for those of you that do have the investment and that can go further because you want to go faster, at the end of Tasha's program, I'm sure there'll be an opportunity where Tasha may make an offer for you to get involved in her higher level program. And I can tell you that our members that are going through that program are dramatically accelerating their wealth and their results. And I'm watching them work less, earn more, and enjoy their families, and take their kids to school and be there for their children more, and all of the amazing things that come with that. And I got goosebumps because that was something that was important to me, is being there for your family and being able to be present because you're not working on the business all the time. And I'm witnessing our members go through that, which is why I said, Tasha, I want you in the Brand Builders Clinic, because I know what a difference maker you are. And I want our members to know that when they come into this nest, they're completely safe and they're protected on their passage to that passive wealth, if that is what that you're wanting to do. And so I really advise that if you get that opportunity, take Tasha up on that opportunity and use this challenge to create the wealth that will enable you to make the investment. Tasha, is there anything that you want to also say before we wrap up? Because I think that kind of covers money too.
I think, yeah, we did it all. I will just say, guys, just this as my parting comments: consistent income, a successful business, all of it is in mindset. That's where it all starts. And if you can just think of it like that, like it really is a game and you have to master your thinking around everything, then you've got more than half the battle won.
Yeah. I think that's a F-bomb moment, but I'm going to make it a freaking boom. Did you see what I did there?
I did see.
I'm getting cleaner. My language is getting cleaner.
I love it.
I'm a good girl these days. So,
I love
Tasha,
it.
thank you so much for your time today. I know how busy you are, and you're just in the last preparation of getting this challenge ready to go. So thank you for your time. Brand builders and how to build a branders, thank you so much for joining us for today's call. For those of you that are watching the replay, I hope you get as much out of it as I did, and that you do take the challenge. Go for the challenge. You literally have nothing to lose and everything to gain by being a part of it. Tasha, I'm going to sign up to this challenge. I sign up to them all because I love being a part of it. I love the energy of it. I love being surrounded by other people who think like me, who want to get shit done, who want to make a much bigger impact and enjoy the income as the result of that impact. Because ultimately, if you're not making an impact, you're not making an income. So let's make a bigger impact. Let's make a bigger income, and let's make that commitment to each other to rock our own lives so that we can be the very best demonstration of what that looks like, so others want to do it as well. So thank you so much. I will see you on the Brand Breakthrough Show this time next week. And I'll see you in Tasha's challenge. So, Tasha, Heather just said, when is it? We missed out that crucial detail.
Oh, that's right. It starts Monday. Yes, we're having so much fun. So it starts August 26th, Monday, August 26th till Friday the 30th. Those are the 5 days.
Last week of August. There you go. And we'll be celebrating the end of August, going into September. Now in September, the first week of September, we're doing a 10-day virtual summit. So mark that out in your diary as well.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna stroke Tasha to come and join us on the virtual summit. So you'll have come out of the amazing challenge that Tasha's running. So for those of you that are in Show Me the Money now, you're then going to go into, so we've been working on product in Show Me the Money. You then go into Tasha's challenge, where we're going to get into the mindset so that whatever you've created during Show Me the Money, you're actually going to go and do it and start making the money. And then in the virtual summit, we're going to start planning to make sure the last quarter of your year is the one where you say, absolutely fucking boom, that was the best, absolutely shit hot, amazeballs use of my time that I spent on all 3 of those challenges. And by the end of this year, you're coming to the Vision, Voice and Visibility Summit in Manchester. You are absolutely flying, and next year is going to be the best year of your life so far. And it starts now. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. So go and sign up for Tasha's challenge. If you haven't gone to Chris and Martha's challenge yet, which is, I'll put a different link for that. Actually look in your email inbox, because I sent an email out again today. Even if you haven't had a chance to go through it, just sign up for it so you can go in and get all of the materials, because there's some great resources there that we've created. Then do Tasha's challenge, then do the summit. Boom. Excellent. Okay. So
love it.
The best year, and make next year even better as a result of the mindset stuff that you get right now, because then everything can flow. So take care, and I will see you in the group Brand Builders. I'll see you in the Brand Builders Club. And Tasha, thank you so much again. I'll see you in your challenge.
Thank you, Sammy. Thanks everyone for watching. See you all in the challenge. Bye.
See you later.